Okay, let's see what we can do today. Last time, oh, I guess I missed a quest over here. The last time we started our tune, we didn't die at all. No PvE or PvP deaths. And we mostly quested on Red Cloud Mesa and a little bit in Brambleblade Ravine, and we hit level 5 and I decided to move north to Bloodhoof. Wolf Paws and Talons. Okay, so we've got a lot of things actually to just basically kill. Right, we can only track 5 at a time. Okay, so what are these other things over here? Oh, no, those are Kodos. We aren't killing those. Let's get over to the main road. Now what we're gonna... Oh, actually, before I go any further, I want to reset my Hearthstone to be in Bloodhoof. It's not the end of the world, but I don't have any expectation to ever go back to Red Cloud Mesa. So I might as well.
Looking for something special?
Thank you, sir. What's that guy's name? Innkeeper Kauth? Kauth? Kauth. Thank you, sir. Alright. So, what I'm doing now is... Hold on, what's in here?
Well,
I could start buying gear if I had any silver, but I don't, so I won't. Oh, gunsmith, that'd be so nice.
the thing for you.
Solid blunderbuss? Hey, I'll take that. I think technically you're not allowed to buy... Whoa, we need to get one of those. I think technically, for Iron Man challenges, you're not allowed to buy any gear. I'm totally gonna, like, not adhere to that, and I am going to buy gear. I'm not losing sleep over that. A food crate, nice. Take one of those. I'm not gonna buy anything right now, but as needed, I'll fill in my armor with white and gray gear as I find things, but the difference that makes isn't going to be that substantial, in my opinion. But hey, if people have a problem with it, that's fine. So, what I'd like to do today is I'm hoping to hit another couple levels, like maybe level 7 by the end of the day, maybe level 8, that might be pushing it. Pet trainer, hold on a sec, and hunter trainer. Yeah, level 10, okay. So it looks like I mainly need to hit level 10, and then I can parry. Level 8, cool. So, beast. How do I tame a beast? I actually don't know how to do that. I have no idea. I think I need to be higher level. But at the moment, I have no idea. I mean, seriously, I have no clue what spec you should take as a hunter when you're leveling. I feel like I've heard survival. I feel like I'm not even confident in that. I might look into that a little bit. But I think I've kind of heard survival spec. Oh dear God. These guys are level 7? Yikes. What do we need to kill? What's the easiest quest on here? Wolf Claws, okay. Where are these guys? Well, I'm just gonna start killing some wolves. And I think I figured out last time that opening with an auto shot's the way to go. And then follow up with Serpent Sting. Nice, 23 damage crit. Now, how much damage? How dangerous are these guys to me? Another half level here and we'll get some new skills, which will be nice. And I can't Serpent Sting up close for the same reason I can't auto shot. Okay. That's good to know. Oh man. That was not an easy kill. 7. Level 8. I don't know if I can kill level Prairie Dog. I'll take this out. I can kill this guy at least. Got him. I don't know if I can kill a level 8 of that safely. We need some amber corns. We're good on bag space. Let's see. So now where are the... I'm trying to remember where the... Ooh, level 7? Okay. I hope this flatland cougar's a little bit easier to kill. Get one more shot in. Nice. It only took like 4 damage from some of those attacks. 4 nature. Oh, it was okay. That was from my serpent's thing. Never mind. I thought it was my auto attacks. Like, oh god. Now I think all the Kodos here have like shared aggro or whatever. So I'm gonna get like smoked by him if I pull one of them. They'll all come and eat me. Even like the baby one here, I think will aggro all of them. So I will never pull those guys. Oh, maybe someday, but not anytime soon. Let's grab this Ambercorn, and then I really need just to ding. I need another level. These guys are a little bit high for me. Like, I'm okay, but it doesn't feel great attacking them, you know? I don't know how much damage Plane Shredders do. Like, I don't really have I haven't pulled one yet, so I don't really know what they're gonna do to me. So I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Anyway, so this weekend is the weekend before New Year's, and I actually have another Christmas party to go to this weekend. My wife's family on her mom's side, like her mom and dad are still together, still married, but their extended family have their own Christmases. So we're gonna go to my wife's mom's side of the family's Christmas this weekend. It's a pretty nice one. I enjoy it a lot. It's quite, maybe about 20 people get together, and it's nothing too stressful. We play this game that I love called the Dice Game. Like, I fell in love with this game early on. Basically, the rules of the Dice Game. We got a Plane Strider Talon here, which is great. The Dice Game is not complex. You sit in a table, like a round table. We have a big, long, like, oval table we sit at usually. Hold on a sec. Where are these wellstones before I get into this? I just need to find a water well. Like this, right? And maybe I'll go do that soon. Anyway, sit at a table. Everyone sits around. Everyone brings gifts to this game. Usually, each person brings like 5 gifts, 5 to 10, and the gifts are supposed to be no more than $1 or $2. So like, you really shouldn't spend more than $5 or $10 max on this game, and you wrap the gifts, right? So we don't know what they are. And sometimes they're gag gifts, like jokes. Sometimes they're actual like a $1 scratch-off lotto ticket or something that, could be useful. Sometimes like a little pack of like tissues or something, right? Nothing fancy, but just like, something funny or small or useful, maybe for $1, $1.50. Okay, so you bring these gifts. We put each round of the game, last 3 minutes, you put 5 gifts in the center of the table, and basically what happens is you go around the table and people take turns rolling a pair of dice. And so if I go first, we start the timer, I roll the dice. If I get a pair, any pair, like 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, whatever, then I get to take one of the gifts off the table and hold on to it, and I pass the dice down to the next person. The next person rolls, and then we go around, keep doing this until all 5 gifts have been claimed from rolling doubles. I don't know why I just switched to Raptor Strike. What did he just debuff me with? Strength and agility reduced by 2. Gross. Once all 5 gifts are off the table, then if the timer is still going, which it always is, because this is really fast paced. You roll, you take a gift, you roll, you take a gift, or you roll, you don't take a gift, but you pass the dice each time very quickly. Once all 5 gifts are off the table, then if you roll doubles, you can steal a gift from someone, which is where the game gets kind of fun, because then you can start, picking on people that you want to pick on, or if they stole something from you earlier, you can steal it from them. And then, oh man, I'm not paying attention enough. And then, once the 3 minutes is up, whoever has the gifts in their possession at the time, one or more gifts gets to keep that gift and gets to open it. And it's a silly game, but it's really fast paced, and it gets exciting because it's so easy to play. We call it the dice game. Sometimes we call it the dollar game because the gifts are $1 each. So we're gonna play that. And there's no strategy to the game except because it's all luck, right? So you gotta roll doubles. That's it. But one thing you do is you can be strategic with who you steal gifts from. Usually, since you go clockwise, I always steal gifts from the person counterclockwise to me, so that by the time it gets around to them, they may have forgotten or not care anymore that I stole a gift from them, and that reduces the chance of them stealing it back from me, right? So if you steal you roll doubles and you steal from someone's directly to your left. If they roll and they get doubles, they're just going to steal it right back, right? So there's some strategy to it. It's a really silly game though, but we have a lot of fun playing it. So we're going to play that this weekend for, it lasts like 2 hours. It's like a marathon thing. Because we have probably 10 people play, 3 minutes per round, and we probably bring at least 50 gifts, so it's like 10 rounds at least, maybe more. And depending on, take some time in between rounds. Sometimes we'll take a break for a few minutes, like get some snacks or whatever. Yeah, it's fun. The dollar game, dice game, whatever you want to call it. I like it a lot. Besides that, just we do a little like anonymous gift exchange thing, nothing too crazy. Like a $30 limit on money spent. So again, we try to go crazy. And that's basically it. Otherwise, lots of food, chit-chatting. Usually if there's a football game on, we'll have that playing. But since it's going to be a Saturday this year, usually like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, there's some sort of game going, I think. This is the Saturday after Christmas. There might be a bowl game going, like a college bowl game. We'll watch a little bit of football, American football, for those across the pond. Anyway, I've talked about this before. I love football. I never really played it much as a kid. Like I played it a little bit with friends, but I didn't play it like in any sort of like league or anything. I played soccer or football in Europe and baseball. But I grew up watching football, not even that much. I didn't really start watching it until I was probably like 12 or 13. So I didn't even watch it as a kid. My family wasn't really into football. They were a big baseball family. So, let me think about this. So, I like watching it a lot, but due to just like the risks of like concussions and long-term health damage, long-term health risks of football, if we ever have a kid, my wife and I don't think we'd let our kid play football. It kind of stinks because honestly, I would love for our kid to be able to play the game and enjoy it, but it just makes us too nervous. Like I'd rather them do really a non-contact sport would be like the dream, like volleyball. I guess basketball is technically considered non-contact, baseball, whatever, but I'd rather them play like soccer. I mean, I know there's some concussion risks from soccer, but I'd much rather them play soccer. This guy's hitting me kind of hard, so I'm a little scared. I'm gonna stun him. But yeah, I think the only sport, I think really, that my wife and I wouldn't let our kids play in like a league type of thing would be football. It sounds so weird because 5 years ago, I wouldn't have ever had that concern. But it just, now there's just enough stuff has come out about the CTE and head injuries and stuff that makes me too nervous. Like, I just don't know if it's a necessary risk. If our kid really, really wanted to, if they like begged us, I think we'd probably give into it, but man, we'd cringe every time we see him get like sacked or something, or if they're quarterback or just tackled, right? So, I don't know. It makes me nervous. Anyway, a little bit off topic. We're getting a fair amount of our stuff here that we need, but we're not, we got a ways to go. We're working on our poison water quest. We actually got a trophy swoop quill too, which is nice. But what I really need, I'm checking my bag space. We're good on bag space. I hear like a car horn out there. It's really obnoxious. It was like someone driving by and just like laying on their horn. Oh nice, we got our plane strider scale. Cool. So what I'm kind of doing is actually sort of a few things. I kind of want to get up to this area to kill the pale mains. So I'm kind of working my way over there slowly. And I eventually want to go southeast to get to this well over here to get those stones. This is a level 8 plane strider. I don't know if I want to fight that. I think I will go for the level 7 though. Even though I missed my Serpent's Sting, it's okay. Serpent's Sting being instant cast is really nice. I'm gonna really, really enjoy that, I think. We don't have our stun up right now, but it's almost back. Can I display cooldown timers on the hotbars without an add-on? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna check the interface real quick and see if that's possible. Gosh, these adult plane striders, man, they're kind of scary. What my concern is, I have nothing to use in like if, let's just say I roll badly and miss 5 times in a row, it's like unlikely. What if I do? And what if they crit me 3 times? I have nothing. to like compensate for that. All I can do is War Stomp. I have no heals, nothing. And there's nothing I can do about that, just the way the game is. It's why it's an Iron Man. It's a little nerve-wracking, a little scary, right? So what I'm hoping, though, is I'll get Feigned Death. I should have just checked to see what level I get that at. I'm hoping I'll get Feigned Death, and then I'll be in better shape. I mean, it'll be a huge game changer to get Feigned Death. And I'm going to keep talking about it until I get it. Because, man, I need it. Need it bad. Or a pet. Just like... What's this? Undead Warlock at level 28 Undead Warlock? What's a 28 Undead Warlock doing out here? That's weird. Losing extra strength and agility is also not fun. Threatening Growl. Huh. There's not even a type associated with it. It's not like magic or poison or anything. It's just a straight up debuff. Not that I'd expect a prairie wolf to cast magic or be poisonous, but usually something like that is just called like rabies, and they say it's like a poison or a disease, right? That's like the common way to do that. He's missed, man, both of my last two raptor strikes were dodged or parried, I think. There we go. Okay. All right. I think this is the camp. I don't see anything yet. They'll probably pop up any... There. There's a chest, too. Okay, we're going to try to get to that. How do I do that? Okay, these aren't that high of level. My health is regened. And I have a War Stomp available. I feel like my camera got stuck zoomed in. I think I have to retype that a lot of times. Alright, let's go for this guy. I think this thing's going to cast at me a few times. Okay, so I should have probably backed up. I was thinking it would just cast. Here's a question. Does it flee? I think it does. Right, most humanoids do. No, okay, it's not fleeing. That's good, that's good. That's really good to know. Now, the trick is, can I actually pull these guys one by one? I think I can. This one is the same thing as what I just killed. Now, if it pulls all those mobs, I'm in trouble. I need to clear some space, I think. I need to take this guy out. I can't back up too much more and not risk getting too close to these guys, so I'm going to hang here. And we're almost at 6, so it'll be really nice too if I can hit 6 maybe before engaging over here. Might be the way to go. Yeah, I'd like to get this chest in case there's like a health potion in there. Like I said, I'm allowing health potions, etc. as long as I make them or acquire them on my own without buying them from someone or being gifted them. I'm on board with it. I'm still getting a feel for my ranged, my minimum range. Oh, that guy is a heal? How much does that heal for? It's not too bad. And if they flee, it's not so bad, because I can actually shoot them down without... This guy does not hit very hard, at least, the Skinners. I can at least shoot him down without risking aggroing a bunch of stuff. So can I pull this guy safely? I'm going to try this. Because if not, I can run along this side, I think, safely. I'm a little nervous about this again. I'm back up. Okay, we're good. I wasn't sure about this fight. Like, I just didn't want to, you know, if we start pulling all these again, it's just... Only takes one bad pull to die as an Iron Man challenge vanilla player. Now, I'm only about 2 kills away from dinging. This is a Tanner? These are both Tanners? Okay. Every time I say Tanner, it makes me think of Full House, and Fuller House for that matter. I've been watching Fuller House a little bit. My wife's been watching it mostly. I watched the first 3 seasons. It's cute. Not amazing, but it's cute. I'm gonna refresh Serpent's thing. I feel like it's worthwhile. So one more kill, and then I can loot this chest. And what's nice is we're actually doing our quest along the way too. Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, did I already have these? Huh. I'm gonna put this here for now. I might have had some of those for a while now, but I don't think so. Okay, I like to back up a little bit like that. Kind of draw them out. Okay, good. Because it kind of makes their initial cast wasted, so I don't get hit for that one, which works out pretty well for us. Alright, let's get this chest before anyone else respawns, or for anyone respawns, let's say. And I'm hoping to get some new gear. We've got some empty spots here. I don't know, maybe gloves or boots? Oh, man. Okay. Mostly junk. In fact, entirely junk, but it's okay. One more kill and we will ding. Which is nice. So what are we at? We're almost leveled anyway. We're very, very close. So I ended up getting mostly junk. A sword that I can't use gets green. Earth root, which I might keep if I end up going for alchemy herbalism. And mail boots, which I can't equip yet. Alright, we dinged. Nice. Now, where are the poachers? Are they only in the cave? I don't know if I want to go in this cave. I mean, to be honest, in general, I'm going to probably avoid caves. Because they're terrifying in vanilla. Oh, that's not a good fight start. That's okay. Yeah, not the best fight. This is gonna be a slow one because of his heal and me not getting a few shots in early that I should have. But the ding helps, and we can go get some new skills, so I might do that soon. Yeah, I don't know where these poachers are, but I don't think they're in there. I mean, I'm not going in there. It's just a bad decision, I think. Okay. Plain Strider's and Wolf Paws. I need those. Let's just kill some of those. They're easy enough, especially now that we've skilled up, or leveled up, I should say. So I'm gonna head to east. I'm gonna make my way over there. Because what I'd like to do is get some of those stones, because it's an easy quest. Turn in the Rite of Vision. And I know it's a chain quest. The next step I might not do right away, 'cause it's a little scary also. That word's going to come up a lot. Scary, I think. But it makes you follow a path kind of up here, this hill. And to be honest, there's a good chance I'll aggro stuff along the path, and I don't really know if I want to do that. So far, smooth ride, though. I haven't really had any close calls, I would say. I guess, have I had any? I haven't been lower than like a quarter of my health, I think. And I mean, I'm kind of pulling pretty quickly. This episode and last episode, I haven't really been slacking too much, I think. I'm not pulling 2 mobs at once, but there's a few reasons for that. Mainly, I don't want to die. But, you know. Alright, Wiry Swoop. I think this guy dropped the trophy swoop quill for us last kill, so we'll see if we get another one. Nice. Ooh, swoop hits you for 21. Wiry Swoop swoop hits you for 21. Okay, well, it's good to know. I wonder what the best guns in the game are that are white. I mean, like white and gray. I've never really considered that. I mean, to be honest, what's interesting is I would almost argue that... Oh, I probably shouldn't have pulled this guy yet. My health's a little low. I would almost argue that at this point, nothing I'm doing is any different than what you would do anyway for WoW. Like, I haven't passed up any green gear that I've been unable... You know, I've only gotten 1 piece of green. I couldn't equip it anyway. So, pretty much everything's been the same so far. Plain Shredder Talon's done. We need a Wolf Paw. But I'd say for the most part, this has all been identical to what would happen if you were actually just playing WoW for the first time as a hunter, having no idea what you're doing like me. Alright, I think we'll kill this guy without a problem, and hopefully he drops our Wolf Paw, because that'd be very convenient. I can stop tracking that quest then. Anyway, my wife and I, you know, something I never did, my family never did as a kid, we would, if we cooked hamburgers, we would only cook enough to eat right then. Good, last paw. Let's go get our stones, and then we'll go turn in all these quests. We would never, if we were making hamburger meat, or we're cooking up hamburgers, and, you know, make it from ground beef, we would only cook as many as we were going to eat that night, and we would never, or for lunch or whatever, we never, he'd cook them and then had leftovers that we would then use the next day, like in the microwave to warm up or something. Like it was always, I don't know. It seems like reheated ground beef burgers don't really taste that great to me. But so the reason I bring it up is because we have leftover burgers that we made extra of last night, and my wife swears that they taste great, and honestly, they aren't bad. I had to use my heal potion for the first time. So this is where, that's my first time probably really breaking a rule on the game. I'm not really breaking a rule. Breaking with standard protocol. But again, like I said, if I find them, if I take the time to go and acquire them, like in the case of like going to dig up a treasure chest, which I thought might have had some, although it didn't, I still say it's fine for me. But that would have been a death there. Now, I wouldn't have pulled that guy if I didn't have full health, if I wasn't allowed to use a potion, so strategically speaking, how do I get over there without pulling all these guys? I made a choice there that I might use a potion, and I'm glad I did. What does it heal? 70 to 90? That's a lot. I wonder if that does make it too easy. I was thinking about the first aid thing still from last episode, and I'm kind of tempted to say no first aid. I don't think it's necessary anyway. Like, I don't think it helps that much. Because if I'm in combat and I'm getting hit and I'm kind of hosed, now I could kite mobs pretty well as a hunter and then use first aid to heal up. But, yeah, I think it'd be better to just avoid using it. Make it a little bit more challenging that way. Alright, these wells are pretty far away. Arbatra. Is that a druid? I guess it must be. It's another buff. Oh, that's true. Last episode I got buffed, so technically that would break the modern WoW rule set, but if you've never noticed this about me, I have a really hard time. As a kid, it was really a struggle, but I got better at as an adult. Like R sounds, like the letter R. Certain words are really hard for me to say. I think it's very common as a kid, especially. As an adult, I don't really know why it's still a problem for me. Like, I feel like I should have resolved it by now. Wow, there's the stones I need. Okay. These guys are pretty low level, actually, so that's not too bad. 5 and 6, I can do this. So, but R sounds are still kind of tough for me to pronounce properly. An example of that is the word rule, like R-U-L-E. I always kind of say it like a thick sound to the R. So it's rule. It never sounds quite right to me. The one that gets me the most though is rural, R-U-R-A-L, rural. Like that's one I've never been able to say well. Rural, yeah. So you may notice more of that as this Let's Play continues, but I think that guy needed a wellstone probably, yeah. So I stole this one from him, he steals that one from me. That's fair game. Oh, does he steal it? Oh, did he get interrupted? Yeah, he did. That is going to be my wellstone. Or maybe this one will be. That one's going to be. If I get there fast enough. That guy's going to kill that. And my DPS is garbage. Can I get that safely? I don't know if I can. I'm kind of nervous to go pull this one. Yeah, there we go. See, you gotta have that sense. Like, that guy didn't have the game sense, so. Poor buddy.
How generous.
I'm a scumbag, I'm so sorry. But I have a challenge here to do, bro. So, I'm just, like, so, I mean, maybe that person just isn't playing it. I'm like, I'm terrible at this game, but I'm essentially try-harding this, right? Like, I'm trying to min-max in as many ways as I reasonably can, right? Obviously, I'm limited in what I can do, but I'm going to do everything I can do within my confined, my restricted rule set. You got to turn in those paws, other stuff. What is this doing? Oh, it's... If I read the quest, maybe I'd know. Okay, well... Okay, I must cleanse the well.
Greetings, traveler. We shall meet.
No, I think that's... Yeah, that's the same well down there. I'll go do that. Probably next. Oh yeah, the Prospector's picks. Those are those dwarves, which we haven't seen yet, but I know where they're at. I think. We have to, like, kill the dwarves, pick up the picks, and then smelt them. They're, like, on the west side up here, a little bit farther north, I believe. Alright. Yeah, I'm not following that vision yet. I'm gonna accept the quest, even though it adds more stuff to my bags, just so I don't forget about the quest, but I'm not doing that quest yet, because it takes you all the way up here. That's fine, but I would rather, like, level up one more time, I think. And I'm trying to remember where the hunter trainer is. I want to say back here, like, where my mouse cursor is pointing. But yeah, I need to, I'm not quite ready for that quest yet. It's a little scary. Pet trainer, hunter trainer. Yeah, so we got level 6, so I can also sell some stuff over here at the fishing supply guy. I'm pretty good on ammunition, I think. Let's vendor off whatever I'm not going to use. That's not going to be used. Mail. I'm just looking, there's a lot of stuff here that I actually might use. Okay, I've got a lot of food. I can probably get rid of those and those. I'm not going to use a lot of food up anyway. Now, I think the earth rune I'm going to hold on to. These are quest items I'm going to keep. It's consumable. And the linen cloth. Because I might still make bandages and then just sell them off. Like vendor them, I mean. Okay, nothing in beast mastery. Arcane shot. An instant shot. An instant shot that causes 13 damage. Again, it's a ranged attack. Okay. So can I, like, auto shot, arcane shot, serpent sting in a row? And hunter's mark. Survival ship. Okay. Where is... Oh my god, Feign Death is level 30 skill? Oh god. I was hoping to be like level 10 or 20. Oh, that's scary. That's a long ways away. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I'll get a pet hopefully sooner than that. Let's train both these. And then, there's Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark. Basically gives me 20 ranged attack power against my target. And Arcane Shot. I don't know what order I want these things to be in. And here's my other question. What's my current range attack power? 50? So it adds 20s. And I think Hunter's Mark is free, right? 15 mana. Okay, it's pretty low cost. Serpent. Okay, pretty low cost. And then let's do this. Okay, let's go back down here. That's not too bad. So what I'll be able to do... Hunter's Mark should not engage combat, right? So, like, it does flee, doesn't it? It's cute. Little mini arrow on the prairie dog there. I'm gonna whack it as soon as I get close enough. God, the prairie dog dodged. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Okay, let's head south. And then what I need to do is use this. Use this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clear a good chunk of this out, I think. Now maybe someone's already clearing it. That'd be pretty convenient if... Looks like they're respawning. Okay, so I want a Hunter's Mark. I'm trying to think of my rotation here. Still got the global cooldown to deal with, unfortunately, but still pretty nice. And then 15 mana for Raptor Strike. I think that's still a pretty good combo. I gotta figure out the order for these. What's the way to engage? But not bad. Scroll of Protection. Again, consumables are allowed, in my opinion, as long as I found them myself. Man, so mostly in vanilla, my experience comes from playing a rogue. And I'll say, man, I can feel the power of a hunter now. Like, I've always been on the receiving end of all those annoying... Oh, boots. 12 armor, folks. Looking pretty good. Oh, look at that. You failed your Iron Man skung. Sorry. Not that anyone but me is doing this right now, that I know of. But it feels good. Like, the power. Range attacking people. Like, oh, yeah. Like, this guy was down to half health before it even got to me. I was at full health and half mana. It's like, amazing. So what I'm hoping is nothing respawns before I kill this guy, because I think I can clear this. Oh, it's gonna flee. Or, you know, I could just whiff on my Raptor Strike. I should have shot this guy. Alright, here we go. Hey, Thorn's buff too. And a heal. Wow, this guy. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, water well cleansed. We're out of here. Wait. Oh man, I want this axe so bad. Look at that. This is what I'd be wearing. I'd be using this right now. Oh, look at that DPS upgrade. It would like almost triple my DPS and give me 1 stamina. This is painful, folks. This is really painful. I feel as though I'm forsaking all things I've learned about itemization. Okay. Well, we got that quest done, which is good. Alright, level 7 Plane Trader, again about half health as soon as it gets up to me. Basically a punch in the face. Cool. This might be a slightly shorter episode today, I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe. Oh, wait, what did I just get? A 2.5 DPS pellet rifle? Yes, that's awesome. I was about to buy that 2.0 weapon, but this is much better. Very cool. I don't know why I'm killing those plane shredders. Hey, it's a quest here. Oh, I remember this guy. I forgot I don't really need plane shredder stuff. I need swoop and cougar stuff right now. Okay. Morin wants you to examine the context of a supply crate of the ravaged caravan. Where is this at?
Be careful.
I think it's on the trail here, but I don't remember. Okay. What is this saying? A few days ago, we found a Venture Co. caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stone Bowl Lake. This is Stone Bowl Lake, I think. Let's auto run. Is there anything? This is Stone Bowl Lake. Okay, that's good. There's the burned caravan, I think, or the burning caravan. Is there anything in this lake? Like anything that can attack me? Could you imagine if they just threw some murlocs down here, just like down at the very bottom, threw a few murlocs just for like some unsuspecting lobies? If I were a game designer, what would I do? Clearly, I would put awful things at the bottom of lakes. Like a level like 20 murloc down here. Like I don't know. King Stonebull would be the name of the murloc. And it would just like have this huge aggro radius because level 20, right? And it would just wreck you. It would also have a net. It would definitely cast like a net ability. And what I'm actually doing, examine the contents of a supply crate. Okay, this is gonna actually be kind of a long fight to get through this mess, I think. I don't even see the supply crate I need, so I kind of want to come around here to find it. Level 7 Torn Warrior. Alright, where is a crate? Because I think this is the right spot. I'm gonna clear a bit of space up here. It's actually kind of a beefy wolf, but yeah, I just kind of want to get in position a little bit. If I clear this out, I'll have some more room to finagle these goblins and ogres. Look at that, like a baby ogre though. Like they're so tiny. Ventrico laborers. I'm not looking forward to the first time someone invites me to do a quest with them that we're like both doing, and I have to decline their offer. I don't look forward to that. There's the crate. Oh my god, there's a chest up there too. Chest and a crate. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess. Alright, let's just start clearing. I was actually really hoping that Matzebert here would clear this out. That'd be wonderful. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I did that pretty well on my own. Alright, now is Matzebert going for this mob? Wow. Wait until I blow my mana on a hunter's mark. But sure, whatever. I really considered doing this as a mage, because I'm more familiar with mage. I've leveled a mage to like 55. So I have a pretty good sense of how to play a mage. But I decided that ultimately getting a pet would be a much better approach to this. Oh gosh, dang it. The number of times I miss when chasing down a mob is... What are you doing? Oh my god. Matzebert's about to get wrecked. Well, good for you, Matzi. You can just get smoked. I'm not getting involved in that mess. I do need a cougar, you know, while I'm here. Why not? The number of people I've seen die already is like way too high. Also, this is not taking a lot of damage. That cougar is a little bit scary. I don't know if I wasn't really paying attention. My auto shot missed. At least one of my attacks missed. I'll stun it if I need to. But man, it's like, why would you run in there? Like, I know that you don't have any range attack, but like, just like face pull things from a little bit of a distance, right? Oh, I didn't get anything after that. That's lame. Let's eat up. Yeah, let's eat up the tough jerky. I'm so psyched about the new gun we got, guys. This is the best. It's the best gun we're gonna get for a while. Requires level 2. Good stuff. This is gonna be a huge pain to get up here. Like, I'm more sure they're gonna respawn fast. That's my biggest fear. If they don't respawn too quickly, I'll be okay. But it's when they start respawning that, like, I can't do the quest, right? Like, if they respawn faster than I can kill them, then that's just gonna be the end of this quest. So, we'll see. Got him. Ooh, a bow. Is that bow any better than what we've got? No. We can't equip it anyway yet. I haven't trained bows, but eventually. Alright. I threw another serpent sting on there, so hopefully this will kill it before it runs away, or as it runs away this time. It'll work pretty well, I hope. When do we get scattershot? I'm thinking of all the hunter skills that as a rogue made me feel really, really bad. Scattershot was always one of those. Okay, can I get up here now and do this? Oh, there's another one, dang it. Okay. Almost done though. Almost done clearing out the camp, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. This might work after this one. I think I can sneak up there and get this done. Of course, Matzebert is there now. Scumbag Matzi. Perfect, perfect, thank you. Matzebert, the hero that I didn't know I needed. Complete quest. Accept quest. Wasn't there a chest up here? Maybe that's what Matsu just took. Well, I'm gonna count my blessings, and Matsubert dies. Such is life. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I need more cougars, though. Let's get the cougar. Yeah, I wanna... I'm worried they're gonna start respawning. That's gonna hurt. Not my best pull ever there, but... I'm trying to slap on like a last minute arcane shot, but I'm not always pulling it off quite right. Ravage Caravan complete. What was my follow-up quest I picked up? I picked up a follow-up, but I don't actually know what it was. Nothing there. Taco Bell. Level 20 Orc Rogue. Cool. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna probably wrap up here. I think I'm just gonna hearth back in a moment. I'm starting to find my groove, I think. Like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. So I can actually land a stun and then do a couple of ranged attacks on them. That's good to know. What is that? Chance to hit reduced by 32%? Wow. Hold up. Is that my first bracer? No, it's not, but I can't actually equip because I'm too low level. Okay. My health is low. I'm going back to Bloodhoof because we've got 2 quests to turn in, I think. One quest to turn in? 2. I just gotta find the person patrolling. Let's go turn this one. I think we'll ding on this, which is what I'm hoping. And then I can equip that bracer, which would be great, because that'll give me... No, wait. Nope, it's cloth, so I actually don't want that bracer. Never mind. Complete quest. Okay, we dinged. Cool. Bring 6 Stalker and Cougar Claws. Alright. Level 7. We'll call it a day here. I'm thinking this through. Let's go pick up a little more ammo before I forget. I don't want to start next episode and forget that I got 400 pellets, not bad. But I feel a little better getting a little bit extra. Let's go chat this guy up. And... I want this X so bad, but we have to vendor it. Okay. Oh, even this cloth chest piece would be an upgrade. No, it wouldn't. Be less armor. But intellect and spirit, yeah. Wait, this is not the vendor. Okay, whatever. Old gun, eggshell. Leather gloves. Do I have these? Oh, I don't have any gloves yet. Nice. Okay. That bow is not really an upgrade anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Malachite I don't need. Blade meat, pluck feather. Okay. I need to find a general goods vendor, which I know I saw one earlier, but I don't see one now. Maybe it's back in the inn. It might just be in there. If not, it's over here to the right. Let's take a peek. First aid trainer. Yeah, I think it's in here. Armor, leather, gunsmith, leatherworking, general goods. Oh, there we go. Skinner is what I'm looking for. Oh, do I want skinning? I don't know.
What brings you here?
Okay, that's good. I got plenty of ammo now. I want to train cooking is what I really want to train. And then start making up a bunch of stuff. Which might technically be cheating.
Ancestors watch over you.
But I'm cool with it. So what can I actually make to start? What is it cooking and let you make to start off with? Oh, nice. I didn't realize I had stringy wolf meat. I'm glad I didn't vendor that. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna totally make cooking. I'm gonna take advantage of it. I mean, this stuff is just vendor meat anyway, or vendor junk, but it's a skill up. Yeah, so we'll do cooking. I'm not gonna do first aid. I think first aid is a little unfair. We'll do cooking. Maybe. At least until it gets too complicated to keep up with it, then I'll let it go. Because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. It's just not worth my effort. And
I've been expecting you.
sell the wolf meat. And then I can actually train some new stuff, right? Spiced wolf meat. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. So I'm going to start super cheating and getting myself a little bit of stamina and spirit buffs. Alright, let's log out. That's it. So next time we're going to probably go find this guy to turn in the Ravaged Caravan quest. And then I don't really know what we're going to work on. We've got a lot of quests here. There's a lot of options. I mean, really not short on options. So we'll find something. You guys, does this one have anything for us? No.
How?
Okay. Anyway.
Well met.
You wish to speak?
I haven't really looked at these guys much. Yes, I didn't train first aid. Oh no, it's journeyman. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway. Well, this is a fun episode so far. You know, I'm feeling the groove. I'm starting to feel more confident in controlling the hunter in a way that should limit deaths. Hopefully. Anyway, that's all for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.